playing shrouded and the moon is melting.
Okay. Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm that guy who goes by the name Sly. We're once again playing Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And I'm going to apologize in advance for this episode. Not much action. It's going to be very, very dialogue heavy because most of these missions that I need to activate for this sector of the game.
Talk of the town. Poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today, boy?
Anybody recognize that voice? You probably wouldn't because the voice actor is so great at changing his voice, but that's Phil Lamar. Most famous for being on Mad TV, as well as the voice of Hermes from Futurama, John Stewart Green Lantern from Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, the animated series, as well as, most people don't know, Vamp from the Metal Gear Solid series. But anyway, I apologize before I get into this dialogue with him. Most of these missions are dialogue activated, which means I have to speak to them, and since I want people to enjoy the lore of this universe, I am going to speak to these people, so let's go with that. Anyway, the Jester plays his little games and sends his little pawn before him.
Jester? What? What the hell did you say? Hold on. You're Malkavian, right? Oh, you're doubly screwed. Crazy as hell and the prince's bitch. Little pawn, you said? Yeah, you got that right. As crazy as you are.
Greetings, Helter Skelter.
Huh? How did... Damn. Malkavians and their goddamn insight. That shit is creepy. Anyway, yeah. My name is Skelter. I do my part to keep California a free state for the Anarchs.
Why do you curse the Camarilla?
But Camarilla just ain't necessary. Their rules is just common sense shit. Masquerade and all that. Sure, it makes sense. Like the Ten Commandments. You know the Ten Commandments, don't you?
My head is a burning bush.
Yeah, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Sounds good, but you and me both know that shit don't always fly. What if some society like the Camarilla comes along and just up and kills you if you break one damn commandment?
The words wear truth like a well-fitted truss.
Right. See, we weren't meant to live like that. Man, I followed someone else's rules for 3 years in Vietnam. But it wasn't until after the embrace that I understood real aggression.
Tell me of Entropy, Chowder.
The Anarchs? We are the only ticket to free living in the afterlife, my friend.
Does freedom come so hard to fiends such as we?
You've got to understand, Kindred. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse in your blood. No matter how powerful it makes you feel.
Of what curse do you speak?
That blood is a tangle of chains that's going to leave you bound in servitude the rest of your existence.
Your words are a gelatinous jumble.
Your elders command the blood. They control the blood, and the blood listens. You'll never even hear their call. But the blood will, and it'll make you obey.
How do I break these ancient chains?
That shit stretches all the way back to Cain, man. Nothing you can do. Some ancient sleeping in a tomb half a world away has a bad dream, and you gon' feel that shit. Like it or not.
Do you speak of the Dark Father?
Cain, man. Father of all vampires. Killed his brother Abel and was cursed by God to walk eternity feeding on the blood of his children. Some heavy shit, man.
Do you believe in such a boogeyman?
Keep your voice down. Is Cain real? I don't know. Not sure I want to know.
I would offer him a worm-free apple, but where do you go with these words?
The point is, with this curse pulling your strings, you really want to sign away your right to fight by joining the Camarilla?
Do you also hide behind the Masquerade's veil?
I don't need to bare my fangs to feel good about myself. The Masquerade is a fruity Camarilla label. Other than that, I ain't got no problem with it. Live and let live. We got enough to worry about.
Hallelujah and holy rollers!
You know, speaking of the Masquerade, I just thought of something you might be able to help us out with.
Here we go. This is why I gotta activate it. Tell me, come on, tell me the answer.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. A real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
What is the name of his ghoulish girl?
Her name is Pat. She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
Tell her that her sugar daddy has lost his sweetness.
Man, she's been told he was dead. She don't listen. Just asks again louder. Junkie, she's gonna make a scene and get us all some real heat.
What heat do you speak of?
Vampire hunters, man. You start doing stupid shit and breaking the Masquerade and you'll see what I'm talking about. Trust me, hunters are the kind of trouble you don't want.
About the prickly problem with the ghoulish Patty.
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear?
I will serve the childer of entropy.
All right, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know her sire. Just let me know when it's done.
I shall pursue the streets for this little Patty. Farewell. Alright, so like I said, lots of dialogue in this because that's the only way to activate these missions.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
More!
You got a right to know the score. For the Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. What it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
The prince is not the head vampire?
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
Let me hear your truth.
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
The Camarilla is a sapling here.
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the Anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
You and the prince don't golf on the weekends?
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
I agree. Meet with them. Baloney all around.
I got their meeting right here.
Where do you get that Desert Eagle, though, please? Are you the prince of these, and are these your merry men?
Don't use me and Prince in the same sentence, Malk. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. A long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bid it or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
My mind is still soft. Any shape I should set it in?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Teach me the razzmatazz.
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
See, that's why I talked to him. I actually got a stat increase in... I don't know what. I think it's melee. Was it? I don't know. I don't know, but I got a stat increase in something. Interesting words. I will savor them.
You poor bastard. Listen, LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Ugh, squishy. So, he did give a mission, but he helped our stats, and hey,
Goddamn
damsel.
Cammies.
One of my favorite
all the same.
characters. Oh, I love her.
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy?
I just wanna kill him.
She is the voice actress for her is Courtney Taylor. Don't know much about Courtney Taylor other than the fact that she also voices Jack, the bald-headed mad biotic in Mass Effect 2 and 3. But anyway, here's Damsel. I love her. She's gorgeous. Damsel, are you a stubborn boat?
I'm Damsel. Someone talking shit about me over in that ivory tower?
No.
Who said it, huh? I'll kick their ass.
The only words spoken were in my head.
Lunatic. I'd give you a piece of my mind, seeing as how you're just another do-boy for the Camarilla. Shit. No amount of good sense penetrates that white noise you mouse call a brain, does it?
Hey, something is plaguing you.
What? Weird you say that, yeah. You might say something is plaguing me. A plague bearer, as a matter of fact.
Plague bearer? This word is unfamiliar to me.
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough get sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
Can't you just shoot a dirty carrier pigeon away?
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
My neck owes a debt to the Anarchs. What shall I do?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
I will touch this ghoul in his mind's secret place.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pop. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
I will spread my mind around the city of angels. See you, damsel.
Fucking Cammies,
I just wanna kill him.
Not me. Alright, so we got missions to do. Like I said, apologize. We're like, what, 12, 13 minutes into this video and just talk. But that's the only way I can get these missions done, and I need the experience because just going by the main plot is doable, but it's going to be very, very difficult. So I have still a few more people to talk to, and I promise the next episode is going to be nothing but a bloodbath. Dark blood, our curse, a light, this verse, such power I sense in one so young, come find me where burns the mystical sun. Okay, well, we're going to see the Tremere, my third favorite class, the Doctor Strange of vampires, because not only do they have their own 3 vampiric abilities, they have another set of vampiric abilities called blood magic. What the real term for it is thaumaturgy, and oh boy, this guy. Yep, yeah, he is spatial manipulation. This is just like Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum. Hello. Oh, it's Morpheus.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
Blood magics and betrayal, and the true king upon his throne.
Ah, a child of Malkav, no less. Do dark visions cloud your sight, young one? Shattered reflections of your clan father's mind.
The glass is cracked, but strangely clear.
There is truth in your words, neonate, more than you yet realize. Your madness allows you to glimpse the truth of this existence, to see through the shadowy veil into the world beyond.
On your head an iron crown, and the jester dances before you.
Be cautious when speaking of these visions. Truth is rarely welcomed by those who cannot see it. There are many kindred who will be less, shall we say, accepting of it than I am.
Tell me your name, Wizard King.
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
Chantry holds mystery for me.
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
Regent is opaque and shadowy.
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
Reveal. No, that'll offend him. Because he, his magic, he keeps it secret. Disease and epidemic spread among our brethren.
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Dirty blood is our doom.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local Anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks.
They're not.
Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Oh, crap. No. Okay, I'm going to, backstabbing. I'm going to play this. Let's see here. Uncloud this Camarilla.
Cemetery runoff. It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide by in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less.
One more thing.
Of course.
I know it's one thing more, but I wanted to say it that way. May I mind your gray matter?
What is it you would like to know?
One thing more?
Of course.
Perhaps I might probe the problem of this plague.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
I shall do this deed.
Very well.
I am no longer here, so even though we got the mission from Damsel, gorgeous Damsel, we also want to get the mission from Strauss, so I'm turning into a vampire that is playing a game of chess. They're going to both benefit me with experience points, and oh boy, I do not remember how. Spatial magic. I do not know. Okay, so make a left, then I'm going to make a right, and then make a left. Okay, yeah, there. Yeah, okay, I made it. All right, everybody, remember that. Because I already forgot how to get out of here. Oh boy. I can see why people don't trust the Tremere. That was confusing. So we got one more person to see, and that is LaCroix. But, wait a minute, so I got one blood pack. Okay. You know what? Nope. We're not going to speak to that chump yet. You can tell I do not like LaCroix. I can't feed on. I want to do the mission for Juicy. Come here. You're not a bum. You're not a bum. Whoa. I think I might get caught. They're fighting. They shouldn't see me. They fighting. They shouldn't see me. Haha! They were so distracted they didn't notice. Okay. Why you got a knife out? What are you running from? Whoa! Okay, I'm running with you guys. Common sense. Common sense. I'm running. Whoa! What is this? A gang fight? You just killed this dude. Whoa! What is this? This is new! What is this? Whoa, it's a game fight going on! Whoa! That was entertaining. We did get to see some bloodshed in this video. That was wow. Oh man. All right. So he said it's at the parking garage. So that was awesome. So I'm going to set myself up there before I end this video. Shouldn't you be inside? Never mind. Alright, well, we're loading in. Well, I'm going to end it here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do Juicy, Fat Larry, but I'm going to call him Juicy from now on. Juicy's mission to grab this briefcase from, I think, a couple of gang members making a drug deal or some deal. I don't know what's going down. But I thank everybody for tuning in. I apologize. These last two missions were like, this is going to be a norm for every transition into a different stage because we also got Hollywood and Chinatown. And the only way to activate these missions, as I said, is to talk to the characters who give them, and it's very dialogue heavy. But also it enriches the story and shows you just how rich and how deep and developed this game is and why I love it. But I'm Sly Shenanigans, everyone, and I hope you tune in to the next episode because this is Bye!